On the show here at the Herb and Two podcast, obviously our tagline is intellectual thuggery. We like to play a game that we call Dinnertime. And at dinner, don't,
I'm hungry already, so don't get me going even more.
All right, well,
it's a play on words.
It's a play on words. Dinner time works as such, right? Intellectual thuggery being the tagline. We ask you as the guest to pull any person from history, past or present, dead or alive, and one will represent the side of intellectual, the other will represent the side of thuggery, and why you would want to have dinner with those two people specifically, and why. Anybody ever.
Well, you know, everybody chooses the simple ones, like Abraham Lincoln, Jesus Christ, maybe John F. Kennedy.
Remember, one has to be of your intellectual side, one has to be of your thuggery side.
Brains and brawn is the concept.
I don't know, maybe sitting down with Beethoven.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I mean, music is something that brings us all together. And when you listen to the classics, or, you know, sitting around the table and everybody's singing their Christmas carols, it brings everybody together. So, you know, and Beethoven had to be a genius to come up with some of that stuff.
That's the intellectual side. What about the other side?
That's a great answer.
I do like that answer.
That's a really good answer.
And you're the second guest that have chosen a musician for one of their sides.
That's a really good answer.
Now, thuggery meaning what?
As you
Conceptually, how we look at the world is you need both to move the needle. You just can't be smart, right? Gumption matters. You have to have brains and brawn to move the needle in any aspect of the world as I've known it. Right?
How about George Patton?
Okay.
I mean, he was, you know, we've seen, those of us that have seen the movie, we know what he did. Unfortunately, he slapped a kid, but he was a tough SOB. And, you know, he demanded, in a sense, perfection. I think it would be an interesting conversation with him.
Along with Beethoven.
Yeah.
All right.
We have to keep a poll, man. I'd never get the answers I expect to get.
And that's good.
That's great.
That's good.
That's great.
That's good. That's the purpose of the
The question is, what are we going to have for dinner?